Hey guys, it's Synthesize and welcome back to another gameplay guide for Heroes of the Storm. Today we're going to be taking a look at Valla, the ranged assassin from Diablo, and more specifically we're going to be looking at her auto attack build. So because of that we're going to pick up Rancor straight off the bat. If you haven't played Valla before, her trait is Hatred, and basically for every auto attack you do, you build up these stacks of Hatred to a maximum of 10. It's going to give you a bunch of attack bonus, attack damage, and movement speed, and now through Rancor we're going to also get some attack speed as well. So you can really see we're starting to pump up those auto attacks as much as we can, and especially when we get to those 10 stack mark, that's when we're absolutely just in top gear cruising. So her other abilities are Q, it's Hungering Arrow, you shoot out an arrow, it's going to hit after the first target, is going to track a target twice more. Hopefully the best situation. Oh, friendly team doing a really good job in bottom, picking up 2 kills there, pushing us in a good position to push that bottom lane. Alright, I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful in this game because we do have a Zeratul who can completely chunk me down, so I've always got to be cautious of where my health is at. Alright, and our W is multi-shot. It is a large sort of volley of arrows, going to do a bunch of damage in a cone shape, and our E, which we've used many times already, which is our what is it, Vault. It's a really good, it's one of the best. Oh, let's see Valla down bottom. See if I can potentially single him out and drop a Q on him, and he will be in big trouble. He doesn't have, he is fairly squishy. I'm actually going to go back and tap for mana before the Immortals gets into full swing. That is the biggest problem with Valla, is she just goes out of mana so quickly, and so we will later be able to manage that a little bit more as we can pump up our auto attacks more. But at the moment, a lot of our damage, early damage, just sort of comes from using the complete selection of talents. Oh, really good work there picking up that Sonya kill. Alright, now that the enemy team is running, I'm going to just get in as much of this free damage as I can. We're going to pick up Manticore. This is going to give us a DPS boost, because after on the third of every third basic attack, we are going to get a 50% bonus to attack damage. Be careful, I'm super low. Actually, I'm going to run back and tap it because a quick little burst from Zeratul is going to kill me. 5 seconds, don't make me wait. We have got their enemy, so the enemy mortal is down to 50%. Good little start from us. And a good position is going to ensure that we do get this first immortal. I'm just going to focus down. Oh, unfortunately, we're in a lot of trouble here. We are going to get away. Just escape that. Thankfully they didn't chase me down, and we escaped with our lives, and in the end we also did pick up the Zeratul kill too. Oh, Sonya going a little deep, just getting sort of kited there, unable to kill our Sylvanas, and yeah, really good work from the team. First immortal, not super crazy. It was a decent shield, but doesn't look like if we can get a couple towers out of it, we'll be happy. Just gotta focus down this Tyrande. Yes, in the end we do get it down. Now I'm gonna have to bail, sticking behind my tank. Tank does go in, so I'm gonna go in. If I can get a couple of these hits off. No, we're gonna go back lock onto the Sonya. They're now locked onto me, so alright. Turn this around. Good work, good work, good work. Alright, time to back out. Right. Do see Zeratul in the bottom, so we are going to move unless he Does re-engage there? No, doesn't look like it. So we're going to pick up next Searing Attacks. This is an activatable ability. It's going to really pump up our auto attack damage. But once again, the problem is all about that mana. So we really got to be super strong on that mana. Be really conservative with that mana leading into team fights. Not using multi-shot unnecessarily. We're going to use it here just to clear, as it is the best way to clear lanes. But starting to get into that zone where we're really just going to be saving our mana for Searing Attacks and Vault, as that is where most of our damage will come from. And the other thing is Valla is pretty strong at merking from level 13 onwards. Not so much now because she doesn't have that ability to sustain herself, but at level 13, yeah, we're going to pick up a Tempered for Discipline, and it's such an amazing talent when you get to go absolute ham on the enemy. So I'm just sitting here, sort of just jumping out, doing a little bit of defensive work. I'm just going to clear up that totem. Soaking as much of this experience as we can. Bottom team doing a really good job. Looks like Sonya hasn't quite... is just going a little deep all game, so we're going to capitalize on that. And we're absolutely going to hit 10 before them. If we can get this tower, it's going to go help us immensely hitting that 10, and then we can focus on the Immortal straight after. Alright. Now, level 10 very soon, very, very soon. We're actually going to drop out the Q here. We're going to use our Searing Attacks, chunk this down. Oh, Zeratul doing a really good job. Not sure if he's going to get away. Oh, he is going to unfortunately just get away there. Our multi-shot can bring him out of stealth. But it does look like he's just a little bit too far away for us to capitalize. We can really destroy that. Oh, there's Zeratul. Alright, here we're going to pick up Rain of Vengeance. And in a second I'll explain why Rain of Vengeance. Because most people do go for Strafe, but especially on this build, Rain of Vengeance is essential, as you're not really good until you build up most of those stacks. The 10 stacks of Hatred, the 10 stacks of Discipline soon, and Discipline is coming up at level 13. And when you drop into Strafe, you're going to just drop all those stacks because they slowly degrade. I'm waiting for Chen here to engage, but it doesn't look like he's going to, so I'm just going to follow him into the team fight. So with Rain of Vengeance, you drop it and you're done. You keep auto attacking. You never stop auto attacking. But with Strafe, you are in Strafe for so long that you will lose all those stacks that it's taken you a good amount of time to build up. And oh, if we can't get this, should I vault into? No, I don't actually have no mana to do so. So I'm just going to focus down the keep and really push that snowballing effect into level 12. Alright, time to disengage unless we can turn it around. Get that Kalthas. No, doesn't look like the team's gonna. I'm just gonna focus on Kalthas and Tyrande as much as I can, unless Joanna wants to hang around, and then we'll just kill her too. So we do have those full 10 stacks up at the moment. So we're going at maximum damage, maximum movement speed as well. Well, time to leave. I cannot get involved in any merc capturing. Just gonna run away somewhere safe and recall. We do have 4 there. They've got 5 up though, so this is a really dangerous situation. Hopefully, if we can get the first kill, it's going to go a long way in us, well, surviving and, yeah, not throwing the game. So, awesome, awesome, awesome. Chen jumping over the wall to pick up that kill. And then jumping back. So, doing a good job of abusing that level 10 advantage. They still haven't reached 10, and in the end, we're going to get a whole, still stay ahead a whole tier level. before they get to 10. So here we're going to pick up that Tempered by Discipline. So now after we get those first initial 10 stacks of Hatred, we're going to start building up Discipline, and this is where we can really shine in team fights, as we have the sustainability to just sort of sit there and tank a lot of damage, because for every stack we get 3% back, 3% of our auto attack damage back as health. So when we get to those 10 stacks, we're getting back 30%. So, seeing what the team wants to do here. Oh, good VP. He's gonna ensure that we're not losing any of those stacks as well. So that's one good thing about VP. All right, time to get ready for the Immortals, but we could probably get this, and we absolutely will get this keep down. Zeratul doesn't worry me a bit at the moment. Alright, perfect timing, because we will now just chunk the hell out of this Immortal. Still got most of our stacks up, so we still have a lot of that attack speed available to us. And we can just sort of sit here and just sort of maybe vault in, get that kill. Yeah, beautiful. Rain Avenger is still available up for us once the enemy team does decide to engage. And Zeratul is here as well, but do I want to bait him? No, it's alright, I'll just get involved. Oh, Joanna in big trouble. Hungering Arrow going to come out, help secure that kill. A lot of domination going on at the moment. So yeah, with those 10 stacks, we are always going to be at full health when we're auto attacking. We're just going to actually jump in, and we can solo all camps at this level. So just going to what am I thinking? Of course they disappear. Just need to stay with my team. Don't want to get picked off solo by any kind of gank maneuvers. Alrighty, let's see, where do we want to wait for? Who are we going for? There we go, Zeratul is up. We need to build up some of these stacks again, so just need to be a little bit more careful. Gonna jump in there if I need to, but no, I'm just gonna keep building up these stacks. If they're gonna let me auto attack, I will absolutely take that. Here we're gonna pick up Stone Skin. I like Stone Skin, just gonna give us a bit more sustain in fights. And we're just gonna focus on the core, because the whole time that we're doing that, we're getting back health, so we can tank a lot of this. Actually, if we can pick up this Zeratul kill, that would help a lot, but doesn't seem like it's going to be too necessary. He does end up dying. No, it doesn't matter. But that was Valla. The numbers aren't huge compared to multi-shot, but it's that single target damage, which is huge, and that sustaining in team fights, which is huge. And that's why I think the auto attack build is the build that you should play.